Ponder the path of thy feet, and let all thy ways be established. Turn not to the right hand, nor to the left. Remove thy foot from evil. Ah, Lord, how thankful I am that I have your word as a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. As I meditate on the years gone by and think of all the lessons I've learned, I am reminded of God's great goodness and how faithful he has been to guide my path. I simply need to ponder my path and follow where he leads. He is a faithful shepherd, but we must follow his voice. Sometimes we can get so caught up in the busyness of life that we don't even realize the path we're heading down. I think this is where my granddaughter Carly and her friends are at right now. Let's take a look and see what's happening in their lives.
Thanks for coming over to watch the kids, Grandma. I so need this vacation. This shopping trip with Patsy and Emma.
Oh, you're welcome, Carly. I'm always happy to watch your kids.
Thanks. Yeah, well, I need to go touch up my makeup before the girls get here. But Brock is doing his homework, and Fiona, she won't be back from her friend's house till a little after supper, so you should have it pretty easy tonight.
All right. Which friend is Fiona with today?
Oh, I don't know. Probably like that Jasmine kid. I don't know who half of Fiona's friends are.
Oh, but Carly, it's important.
Grandma, I don't need another lecture. I need to get ready to go.
Oh, I don't know what to do. My life is just a wreck. Everything's going wrong.
What's wrong, Patsy? You seem terribly distressed.
I am. My daughter Heather has been getting into terrible trouble again. And Ricky, well, Heather's been playing terrible tricks on the neighbor lady, she and her friends, and Ricky, all he wants to do is play video games all day long with his friends. They don't get along anymore, and I just don't even know what to do with my kids. At least Mariah's too little to get into such trouble.
Well, calm down, Patsy. It's going to be okay. One thing you can do is help your children find good friends to play with, and don't allow them to spend time with those who are bad influences.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done.
I know, but in Proverbs it says, "He that walketh with wise men shall be wise, but a companion of fools shall be destroyed."
Yeah, well, I won't exactly consider them fools.
It also says in Proverbs, "Ponder the path of thy feet, and let all thy ways be established. Turn not to the right hand, nor to the left. Remove thy foot from evil." I encourage you to evaluate what kind of friends your children have, and make changes if necessary.
Well, I just don't pay that much attention to who my kids' friends are. I mean, they're not my friends.
That's just it, Patsy. Your children's friends should be your friends too.
That is kind of an odd idea. You know, my husband would probably like it because he's a little more old-fashioned. But, you know, I'm thankful that my friends understand, like my friend Sherry. She and I were talking the other day, and our husbands are so much alike. Like, my husband was telling me that he wants to start doing family devotions twice a day, like morning and evening. And that just doesn't work for me because I have social events almost every night of the week. My friend Sherry told me that I just need to stand up to him. I don't know, just maybe she's right.
Oh, Patsy, no, that's not the way to go about it.
Grandma, we don't need your sermons. You ready to go, Patsy?
Yeah, I think so.
Guys, I'm so sorry I'm late. I was running behind because my cleaning girl was at the house and it was taking her longer than usual, and I didn't want to leave before she left, so sorry I'm late.
Isn't Frida's granddaughter cleaning for you now?
Yeah, Libby. She's been amazing.
Nice, that's sweet.
What's that book you're holding, Emma?
Oh yeah, I was going to ask you guys about it. I really have no idea where this came from. It just ended up in my living room on the coffee table, and I have no idea. I asked my husband. He's never seen it before. We are clueless.
That's weird. That's very strange.
Huh. That's strange. Have you had any guests at your house recently?
No, not really. It's just a mystery.
Well, we better get shopping, girls, because there's not that much time left today. So, all right, let's go.
Poor Patsy. She doesn't seem to realize that merrily, 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 life is like a dream isn't exactly accurate. If we're not careful, our choices can turn our dream into a nightmare. Patsy doesn't seem to really realize the impact of not pondering her path. Well, Carly doesn't seem to really even care. But as the scripture says, we will reap what we sow. And Emma, well, let's see how she's doing.
Oh, I'm so glad we have this opportunity. I really need to find a good dress to wear to my husband's work banquet. I don't think I still have anything that fits over this big baby belly of mine.
Well, we could definitely help you find the perfect dress. Oh, what about this one?
Oh, I like it, but I don't know. Do you think it's modest?
Emma, you're starting to sound like Grandma Frida. Always think about what you wear. I don't think it's such a big deal.
Yeah, I mean, if it makes you happy, what's the difference? Yeah.
Well, my husband doesn't really like me to wear certain clothes, and I know some clothes obviously are not pleasing to God, so I probably should think about it more than I usually do.
This is hopeless.
You know, I want to honor my husband, and I want to honor God in my clothing choices. So I think I'm just going to look for whatever. You know, modesty is important not just for women, but for men and children as well. I'm really thankful my husband dresses in a way that's modest, in addition to wanting me to dress modestly. So much clothing these days seems like it melds the distinction between masculine and feminine, you know? Like, in addition to being maybe too low or too tight. When our little guy comes, we want to dress him appropriately as a man.
That's sweet. Emma, come look at this.
Isn't this the same weird, mysterious book you found in your living room?
No kidding. No, wait, that's the same book? This is exciting.
Yeah, it's just weird. Where that came from. Weird.
Oh no, I hate the dark. What's happening?
Keep the power out.
This store is so creepy in the dark.
Let me get up.
What am I gonna do?
Just chill. Okay, that's it. Wait, guys, this is creepy. How did this book get in my purse?
No, but this is getting really weird. So wait, you have your copy in the car still?
Right.
Then, yeah, this one appeared on the table, and that one appeared in your purse. Just like poof, like that. This is just getting really weird. Guys, I just want to go home.
Oh. Okay, lights back on. This is just really creepy. I don't know how this got in my purse. But
Alright, well, I still need to find a good dress. Let's keep shopping.
Right.
Stop that thief! Stop,
Fiona Faith Fredrickson, what in the world are you doing here? And what, shoplifting? You're a disgrace to your mother. And here I thought you were at your friend's house.
Oh, dear Carly. She doesn't seem to care about pondering her path. How I wish she could learn from my mistakes rather than repeating them. Oh, what can I do for her? I can pray. Thank you, ladies, for coming and helping me today. I never could have gotten all this baking done for the Charleston Bake Sale without you ladies.
Yeah, we love baking. I'm so glad we get to come and help you.
Girls, I just joined the Feisty and Free Mamas Facebook group. You know, that new support group for moms. It's amazing. Anyway, I was thinking we should get a selfie of us baking so I can post it.
Love it.
Just hold on, my friend Christy's texting.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, Frida, we need you in the picture too.
Yeah, come on. Okay, everybody smile.
Make sure you send that to me because I need something to post on Facebook. I haven't posted it for like so long. They're gonna think I died or something.
Yeah, post in like 24 hours.
No, it's been longer than that, I'm sure.
Didn't you just post about your cat this morning?
Oh yeah, I did, but all that go.
Oh, ladies, I think it's time to pause and evaluate our time spent on the phone and internet. Those things can be a real time gobbler if we're not careful.
Yeah, kind of like a turkey. Gobble, gobble, gobble. There's another time. We probably should be a little more careful, but it's kind of fun.
No, but Frida has a good point. I know I tend to get distracted too much by my phone, and it's easy to waste time rather than using our time for something that would build us up in the Lord. I should be more discerning about that.
Carly, Emma, you've got to see this. It's that weird book that keeps showing up.
Again?
My friend posted about it on Facebook.
Let's see, it says, wonderful book, helps me to truly evaluate what I do and why, rather than just going along without thinking about my choices. From big decisions to little choices, what we do makes a difference. Definitely worth reading.
This is getting ridiculous. My decisions are perfectly fine. I don't need some evaluation.
No, but Carly, the choices we make do lead us down one road or another, so it's important to know where we're going in life.
Maybe. Fiona, you're supposed to be in here helping us, remember? No, don't glare at me. I'm not the one who's caught shoplifting. Your punishment is perfectly fair. Now come over here and stir this.
How many more batches do we need to make, Frida?
I think 2 would be good. I'm going to find another recipe here.
This is just so fun. I'm so glad we get to do this together.
Fiona, you're not doing us any good in here. Here, go take this trash out.
Ugh, fine.
I'll be right back.
I feel sorry for her. She just had such bad luck in getting such a rebellious daughter.
I don't know. I think it kind of goes back to what we were just talking about, pondering your path. I think it would apply in the area of children, too.
You're absolutely right, Emma. People like to blame a rebellious child on bad luck, but the choices we make impact our children's lives and how they turn out. I learned some hard lessons about that when I was raising my children and made some mistakes. The same is true with a godly child. It isn't just luck. Yes, the child has a part, but what we do leads them down one path or another. It's so important to evaluate everything we do in light of God's word as our standard.
Didn't your youngest daughter, Christy, do something like that with her kids? Like, she and her husband monitored all of her kids' Facebook and texting and internet usage and stuff? That would be so exhausting.
Yeah, but it would be worth it, right, to help your kids go down a path of godliness rather than sin.
I suppose.
Yeah. Well, let's finish up this batch.
All right.
It's so encouraging to see Emma pondering her path and making wise choices. And that mysterious book that just keeps appearing everywhere. Well, let's solve this mystery.
Thanks so much, ladies, for coming and joining me for lunch today. And Frida, I'm so glad you could join us, too.
Thanks so much for inviting me.
So I had this idea. I was thinking we could start a book club, and we could choose a book to read separately, and then get together and discuss it. Thank you.
Good.
Just wanted to thank you.
So, what kind of book were you guys thinking? Like a devotional type book, or fiction, or what kind of book would we want to do?
I was thinking something entertaining, like a novel.
Yeah, or we could do something that would build us up a lot in the Lord, I don't know, maybe we could almost make this more like a Bible study of sorts.
Yeah, maybe. Well, let's think about it some more, and we can come up with some book suggestions later. Anyway, what are you guys gonna order?
Carly has a book, and Emma has a book. Now I just need to get this in the hands of Patsy. Hey, excuse me, could you give this to the girl in the pink? tell her that a friend would like her to have it. Thank you.
about the things God has taught me over the years through His Word, about walking through life intentionally and victoriously. With much love, Francis Bayfield.
Wait, let me see that signature. Grandma, this looks just like your handwriting.
Rita?
Well, it is. I did write the book. That's my pen name. But I honestly have no idea how it's been getting all around town. It's as much of a mystery to me as it is to you.
Oh my.
I just don't know.
That was me. Grandma, you know how you really wanted that book to get in the hands of all the readers of town. Well, I've been passing it out here and there, and it's been really fun.
Debbie, you are so sneaky. This now explains why this book showed up in my living room. I never would have thought that you would have snuck it there when you were cleaning for me. Wow.
Grandma, this must be the book that you've been working on for so long. You never told me what its title would be, and I had no idea that you even finished it.
Wow. And Carly, this explains how it showed up in your purse that day when we were shopping. Libby, how in the world did you pull that off?
I gave it to Fiona and asked her to put it in her mom's purse. All in God's timing.
Oh, this is so cool, though. God kept putting this in our path and reminding us of how important it is to think about where we're going.
Yeah, and I just thought somebody was like setting me up like I was shoplifting.
You guys, seeing this book everywhere has really gotten me thinking. I mean, I really need to, I tend to be the type of person who just acts before thinking all the time. And I don't know, I just, like Frida says, we really need to be careful with our choices, because our choices in life make a difference. And it's wise to consider our path and ponder where we're going in life. I really need to work on this. Me too.
You know, you guys are rubbing off on me. Kind of surprised to hear myself suggest this, but what if we chose Grandma Frida's book for the book club?
Definitely. I like it.
All right, let's do it.
It's so encouraging to see God's children pondering their path. It's hard at times, but ladies, the day-to-day choices we make a huge difference, either for good or for bad. Our choices will impact not only ourselves, but our husbands, our children, our grandchildren, and many generations to come. In Proverbs 3, it says, "Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths." What about you? Will you trust in the Lord and acknowledge him in all your ways? Will you ponder your path and allow him to guide you and direct you?